supposed to be working. I always say it does, but it doesn't. Which even I just use cellular there inside. I mean, the game on and then after that, I went straight to UNR because I do camera work for them too. So I did the men's Fresno. And I was just
All right, welcome everybody. Todd Miller, local sports program, High Sierra Lacrosse here. Getting ready to have the Miners and Damonte Ranch head off. Our second televised game of the season, I think, if you want to count Friday nights in the storm. If you want to commentate and stuff. Can you hear me? You probably have the one of your side in the headsets. I got Pat Liddy here with me. Let me commentate tonight.
Good afternoon, everyone, here at Damonte Ranch High School. We have a good matchup between Bishop Manogue and your Damonte Ranch Mustangs.
Manogue won their opener against Galena the other. Oh no, excuse me, it was the other way around. Galena beat Manogue. I believe it was final was 10-6, right?
Correct, yep. Great game in the first quarter. Got away from Manogue a little bit in the second and the third, but in the fourth, Manogue was able to razz a little bit back, but fortunately the clock struck. Roll lined up. Great face off. Strong and up comes with Manogue. Ball still loose. Brody Buck with the ball to start off from X. He turns the pipe, and the shot is lost. And Manogue retains the ball. Here we go, big dodge up top from Moore. Little split to his right, and a little bit wide.
Almost sounded like it nicked the post.
Yeah, it was close. Good shot. Will Nelson starts with X.
Tried to set him up, nothing.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
And there it is. Goal number 1 from Brody. Great pass on the crease there.
Can't see a scoreboard, it's too glary, but 1-0. And we got 10:29 left to go in the first.
Do I stop your clock?
Yeah.
Face-off number 2 underway. And a clean take by Manogue, and he's going right to the cage. Good save by the goalie. He's going top shelf off a bounce shot. Loose ball picked up by Manogue. Going to settle down their offense. They're subbing out their face-off unit and getting their offense on the field.
So that's
Almost the same exact look right there, but just missed it on the crease. And ball, it should be. Yep, Damonte Ranch. Good run out by the goalie right there. So we're going to have the first possession from Damonte here. They're going to have to clear it out of their zone and get it into their side of the field. Pass a little errant, and Manogue's going to pick it up, and they are running right to the goal. They're going to settle it down. Oh, good check. Playing a little soccer in the middle of the field. And there's that crease look again. Fortunately, wasn't able to connect, and Manogue retains the ball.
That one's off to the left.
Another good shot. Manogue is putting awfully a large number of shots already. Good offense so far. They're moving the ball. They're getting into their righty alley dodge, and they're going hard. And same with that X here, and that's a good finish from number 3, Will Nelson. His first of the game, I believe second of the season. I think he's a freshman starting at attack for Manogue, so good for Will.
So it's 2-0 now. 8:20 left in the first. I did not have my camera for my scoreboard went a little funky, and I wasn't getting a picture out of it, so I do not have that tonight. Excuse me. Well, this is the first time Damonte's had it down on their side of the field.
Absolutely.
From an Oak side.
Let's see if they get a nice possession here. They're going to need one after playing a lot of defense.
Ooh.
Sound like a broken stick. Sure was. Getting down to their attack unit. He's getting top side on the defender, and a good shot in the middle of the field, but good save by Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark in net tonight for Bishop Manogue Miners. He had a great game against Galena. I think he ended up with like 17 saves. So he's going to be the strong point on that defense.
And it's all him this year too.
Yep. It doesn't look like they're going to be splitting time much.
Comes up, sets, passes it off. Ooh, it almost bounced in.
That middle of the crease has been wide open so far this game. A few drop passes for Manogue right on the doorstep. Manogue keeps ball. Good help from Damonte Ranch defense right there, recovering to the ongoing offensive player. And then feed the crease. Shot wide. Little sweep for number 10. Luke LeBlanc, but great defense by Damonte Ranch right there, knocking that ball loose and playing body. Ground ball picked up by Damonte for a second, but it's back in Manogue's possession. Good defense by Damonte, forcing them out to the sideline right there, and they got another dodge coming right away.
Shoots.
Downhill dodge. That's a good finish right there from number 3, number 6, excuse me, Yulie Anderson. Feed from Brody Buck, I believe, from the backside, or was that Will Nelson? Looks like it was Will Nelson.
I believe it is 3-0 now. 5:16 left in the first.
Monty almost had it, but looks like they didn't get possession, and now Manogue's going the other way. And they are breaking fast. Set up the dodge from the top. Be a righty sweep down the alley. And good lift by number 7. Will cause a nice little turnover right there. Again, Todd, they're looking for that crease every time. Almost open.
Damonte gets the ball. See if they can do something with it this time.
Yeah, they're going to need a break on defense here, so hopefully they have a nice long possession. Give these guys a second to breathe. It's going to get pretty tired out there early on in the season. Not as well as conditioned as I think Coach wants.
So last night, Reed beat Douglas in their first game of the season at Douglas.
So this will be the 3rd men's game of the season. I think would have a few of them were tonight, but I think they got canceled and last night as well. due to the snow.
Ooh, post. Flag down.
And that should be offsides on Manogue, so it should be no flag. So looks like, yeah, it looks like they waved it off. Should be Damonte ball right in the middle of the field. Give him a little help on the clear, but we'll see where the ref puts it. And got our first time out of the game.
I believe, let's see, who we were supposed to have. McQueen was supposed to play.
Yep.
There was snow on their field.
Yep. And Reno was supposed
Reno's
to play.
supposed to play, yeah.
And then the big game tonight was going to be Spanish Springs and Galena.
Yep.
Nice little repeat of the regional championships last year, but looks like there's snow on their field as well. Or a little bit wetness. They didn't want to ruin it, yeah.
It's one thing if you got turf, but...
Yeah, exactly. Especially early on the season, last thing you want to do is muddy up that field. It's a nice field up there, and it'll probably be like that for the rest of the season.
And good thing we got all our Spanish Springs games should be televised this year. I've teamed up with the audio-video class up at Spanish Springs, so they're going to handle all the taping and live stuff up there, boys and girls games.
That's awesome.
Makes my job a little easier.
Heck yeah, it does.
And gets us more stuff online live. So
yeah, it's great to get the students involved for that too. It definitely helps with getting these videos out. Not having you travel to every other small little town in the northern Nevada area.
I mean, at least this year, all we have is, let's see, we have Douglas is back.
Yep.
Oasis is back.
Yep.
Douglas is a bit of a drive. That's almost as far as going all the way out to Oasis.
Pretty close, yeah.
But at least Douglas, they're playing in their stadium.
Which is awesome.
So,
I saw that. That's a great field. I'm glad that they got stadium access.
I remember that flat field we were playing at, I think it was the elementary school or middle school.
Middle school, yeah.
And the grass had to be at least 8 inches thick. It was, yeah.
It's pretty close. So it looks like the refs did not give the ball to Damonte at the middle of the field, and they gave it to the goalie down at X. And quick turnover results in another Manogue possession. Brody Buck, a little dodge from X. Good defense on him, a little aggressive. Great check at the end. So took that ball right away, but Manogue comes up with it. They're setting up a little dodge at top here. Going to be probably a righty sweep from Nolan Moore. Good take, but another pipe. Another pipe.
Another one. Wow.
Another one. Oh, the ref called maybe crease? Oh, no, he called good goal. Okay. Yep. Goal. I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know if they blew the whistle before. I think it was Yuli Anderson who shot it when he was breaking towards the net.
So it makes it 4-0, 2:37 left here in the first. Like I said, I'll have my scoreboard clock fixed next time. Or my camera.
So the initial face-offs have been pretty even so far, but Manogue's coming up with the ground balls. So let's see if Damonte can fight for one here. Yep, good clean win by number 14. Got it, and he's hustling. And quick into a double team though, and that causes a turnover and picked up by Manogue. And they're probably going to settle it here if they pick it up. Great defense by number 18, keeping that ball alive for his team. And out of bounds, Bishop Manogue ball. Oh, great can opener right there. Really good check by number
I think it was 18.
18, Kyler Blazer.
Oh!
Ref's looking for the
I was going to say,
flag.
there it is.
Yeah, he was looking for it. And
I mean, he
man down for Damonte here, maybe for extended time.
looks like he took a shot right to the head.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to call it. One minute. It's only a 1 minute penalty for Damonte Ranch. They're going to have to kill this one off to almost the end of the first quarter here. Manogue working on the top, moving the ball, and a
Nice shot.
really good shot by number 27, Nolan Moore. Yeah, it's all it takes. A couple passes on top and that man down 5-man rotation, and you got a clear lane to shoot, and he definitely took it.
Makes it 5-0. Minute 27 left in the first. So what have you been doing with your free time now?
Hey, you know what? Not much. It's been a lot of free time. It's kind of crazy to think that the season only started really officially a couple weeks ago, and we're already getting a lot of games in. So, to your quick answer, I'm doing this. This is my substitution for not coaching this year, which it's been bittersweet. And Kyler goes right to the goal, but loses it before he can get a shot off. Ball loose in the middle. And Manogue ball. Way to keep alive by number 22.
Goes out.
That's going to be Damonte ball. Manogue's ride's been pretty aggressive tonight, getting after their poles, and I don't think they're going to slow that down anytime soon. So Damonte's definitely going to have to take care of the ball here if they want some offensive time. And a pass right to the middle. Looks like no one was there. And Manogue's going to pick it up. He's going to give it back to Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark's going to get in a little action tonight. We'll get a clear in. There's only a couple seconds left in the quarter. Let's see if... Oh, Manogue is going with 3, 2, 1. And there it is.
So at the end of one, 5-0. Bishop Manogue over Damonte Ranch. Put some music on. We'll be right back. we're back. Todd Miller, Pat Liddy. High Sierra Lacrosse lead. 5-0 Manogue heading into the second.
Another good face-off win by number 14, but fortunately wasn't able to pick it up. And it's going to be Manogue possession.
Whoops.
They're going to get it right to X with number 13, Brody Buck. He's probably going to wait for the unit to face-off unit to get off the field and get their offensive guys on. Yep, and now he's going. And watch this little C-curl with the tackling on. Nice finish on the crease. Looking for that. And that was a good goal by number 6, Yulee Anderson, from 13, Brody Buck. It's been a nice little connection right there between Brody and Yulee. Yulee finishing on the crease and Brody dodge from X. That play has been working for them tonight.
So it makes it 6-0, 11:24 here in the half. I do like the new Manogue field, even though there is no. I like the score booth better, but the new field is nice.
Yeah, it is very nice, and it adds like a nice little close environment, and you can definitely feel the fans. And there's going to be some rowdy games at the end of the season when playoffs are underway. That's for sure. Good pickup by Ben Farrell right there. Number 20 is a freshman, starting his first varsity season. Great pass to Brody. And Yulee Anderson holds on the ball. So here we go again. We got a dodge from Brody at X, and then probably a little fade or mirror from Yulee on the backside. But great defense from number 11, holding them at X. They're going to set it up again. Great defense. Took the ball away, but unfortunately did not pick it up. And Manogue has the ball, moving it around the top of the zone. And here we go, dodge from Brody.
Ooh, threaded that one in.
Great little off-hip shot from Brody, fading away from the goal, but able to put it in a nice spot where it went in. Clean win from Manogue, and here we go, a little fast break going. Nolan Moore running as hard as he can right down the middle, and he's going to finish it. No one picked him up. And hey, if no one picks you up, rule of thumb, go right for the goal. Right for the goal. No one's stopping you.
Makes it 8-0 now.
Another good face-off win from Manogue. Number 9, Isaiah Talakon. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Oh, almost had it.
That goes out. Looked like it went off the helmet of number 14 of Damonte.
They're going to give it to him.
Yep.
It's going to be first possession for Damonte this quarter. See if we can get some offense going. And he's going right for it. Shot right to Ryan Clark. Good save from the keeper in net. Flag down. Looks like a little tripping call. And they're going to blow it dead. So I think this is the first man up unit. No, second. They had a... They had that one early in the first.
Call,
yeah. Yep. So second man up opportunity here for the Miners. We'll see if they kind of run the same play, moving a little wheel across the top.
So I believe we're supposed to have a...
They only got 5 out there, though, so someone's missing. And he's coming in late.
So we're supposed to have I believe, a girls' game at North Tahoe tomorrow. Kind of curious if they're going to pull that one off.
Yeah, that's...
I'm always amazed how they keep that field clear, but even, I mean, what, they got...
Isn't impressive.
They got 5 or 6 feet of snow this past week.
I was looking at pictures of Palisades, and I couldn't believe how much snow was up there. It's mind-boggling.
Glad I don't work up there anymore.
Absolutely. Good face dodge from Brody. And yep, high heat.
Upper right corner, it looked like.
So 2 for 2 on the man-up opportunities for Manogue. Looking pretty sharp, moving the ball and finishing it well.
That's a good thing about the turf fields is they melt off pretty quickly.
Yeah, get a little sun on there, and the sun was nice today.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day today.
And Brady. Ooh. But, oh, nope. Kicked it out of bounds. Damonte ball. Brody Buck couldn't hang on, but it's going to be Damonte ball. See if they can get it clear up the field. He's under pressure. And it was a good check by number 22, Colin McKenzie, who's breaking. He's trying to look for a little pole goal, but looks like Yuli's just going to settle down the ball. X-dodge from Brody. Looking for the crease, and he is there, but couldn't grab it. A little high for him, but they're going to get the ball back. And here we go, number 10, Luc LeBlanc.
Nice
little stutter,
move right there,
and
it worked.
Absolutely, great little shifty move by number 10. Hit the far pipe and got popped at the end. Able to get up from it. That's a great goal to see from number 10, Luc LeBlanc.
So it makes it 10-0 now, Manogue. 7:25 left in the half.
Ball stood there. But number 9, Isaiah, picked it up, and he is going. He wants this one. But great defense by number 22. Getting some nice checks in there. Far side to Charlie Crawford. Little sweep across the top, and he's going to settle it up. Wait for his offensive unit to get out there. And Charlie is going right to the goal, looking to the crease, and another missed one on the crease. But Jacob Thorson almost picked it up right there. Nice little stick work. A little wide, though. Aggressive defense from the Mustangs. Getting out on their hands, not giving much up. Sweep, a great defense by the D-mid, causing a loose ball. Especially on the odd matchup, a little attackman versus a midfielder. It's great D. They want this matchup again. Great save. Low bouncer, stick side, but he was able to grab it. And he's walking it up right now, under pressure from number 25. It's a good pass to the middle, but looks like he dropped it. And Manogue can get the ball back, pushing it the other way in a little fast break situation. But looks like Manogue's going to elect to settle it down again. Get into their offense, what they've been running, a little dodge from X. Here we go, number 13, Brody Buck on another short stick D mid, and he's getting right to the middle of the field, looking for that crease. Great slide, but went right past him. And Brody might be doing a little too much, little swim dodge in the middle of the field. Got it taken away. Ooh, little errant pass, and Mustangs are going to have a shot at getting the ball here. Goalie wants it, but unfortunately, he dropped it right in the middle of the field. He's going to have to hustle back for this one because the shot's definitely coming. Got a flag down, so a free play for the Miners here.
I didn't see what happened. What
I think he got him in the helmet. That's what
I
I heard at least.
I heard, but that was a late flag
Yeah.
for that.
Hey, these refs in these cold weather pulling out of their second pants they got on. They called over and back, maybe? I didn't see that one. So third man up opportunity for the Miners. They're 2 for 2 so far. Let's see if they can get a third.
.417 left in the half. 10-0. Miners.
We're just going to stay in this 5-man and move the ball and see if they can get an open look here. Primarily, yep, ran the crease. But great defense, great check from the Stangs. Let's see if they can get it out of their zone, and they're going to push it right here. Might be a good fast break opportunity, but a good check for Nolan Moore in the middle of the field. Ooh, they're going to call him for a little interference there. Mustangs are going to have an opportunity. Manogue still man up, so they're going to send 2 to the ball, see if they can get a quick takeaway. And unfortunately, ooh, little flag, far side ref. Might get him for a push here. Yeah. So push from the back. It looks, I don't think the Mustang penalty has been released. We might have a little 5-on-5 action here for bits, but not too long. Now for some reason, the Manogue has the ball, but it was a penalty Manogue, so it should be Damonte ball. Yeah, they're going to switch it up here. So I think I heard just 14 seconds left on the first penalty for Manogue, and then Damonte will have a chance to go man up here. Fortunately, a little low pass, and it's going to be Manogue ball. However, Mustangs are still man up, so they have an opportunity to press here, and that's why they're on Clark. Ryan Clark's going to run it, though. Let's see if they can get the man onside.
Oh,
and he
just
trucked
pushed
him. Unfortunately, Manogue is offsides. Let's see if the refs pick up on it. And they might not. So anyways, it's going to be Manogue ball at X here.
He just steamrolled him.
Yeah, that was he lowered his shoulder and ran him over. It's good to see a goalie get out there once in a while and show his athleticism. Someone who's going to step back in their offense, maybe a little dodge from X or a righty sweep up top from, looks like Brody Buck. He's going to get the ball here. Swing it to Nolan Moore. Going to set up in their sweep. They're in their 1-4-1 offense. Going to get the outside dodging middies a chance here. And Thorson's going to go right to the net. He buried that one. Wide open. It was a nice little slit from Jake Thorson, who's on the crease. He was looking for that one, and he got what he wanted.
So it makes it 11-0. Manogue with 1:58 left here in the half.
So the face-offs have gone Manogue's way, but Damonte Ranch is playing them hard. They're getting a lot of the clamps. They just got to find a way to get this ground ball here. And it went right back to Brady Boyk. He's pushing in transition. Great stick by number 7, Declan Chilson, I believe. I apologize if I get the names wrong here.
Oh, I'm terrible with names.
Here we go, Luc LeBlanc, maybe with a little move on number 22. And he's shifty. He can move. Good suffocating defense right there by the Mustangs. Getting a little too far deep into the zone. Loose ball up top, and Mustangs are going. They got to run here. Got a couple guys chasing him down.
Ooh.
And a yard sale from Cooper Ross. It's a great check. Otherwise, that probably would have been a goal because I don't know if the deep balls were sliding there. But they got the ball back. So good ground ball by the Mustangs. Settling it down here with only 40 seconds left on the clock. So they do have to go here soon. But they got some time. Coming down under 30. And he's dodging. Strong check by number 8, Thomas Rossiter. And Thomas wants to push it. He's going to have to with only 15 seconds left. Got backside open with Yuli Anderson, but he doesn't see him. So he gets it to the point attackman. And Yuli's ducking into the crease. Call it good.
Gets it.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It's close to the crease right there, but he's safe. Just like that, we only got 3 seconds left on the clock. So not much you can do here, but definitely don't want to give up anything easy. And Damonte gets it. Doesn't get the ground ball, but it doesn't matter because the half is over.
So at the end of the first half, 12-0. Manogue over Damonte. We'll be back in just a little bit. Excuse me, up on the site?
Yeah, so we're gonna kind of figure out how
I would do both. I would do email and put it up on the website.
yeah, that's
That's what we need. I mean, I wish I
So goal differential 12.
could go.
Thanks, guys.
thank you.
Oh, he loves it. Basically walking around this start. He's doing what he does. And he's loving it. He loves the coach scouts out like every game and he'll give them like
Player profile.
8-page breakdown of the team, and everybody has their own job. Matthews, huh?
Their strong hands, their weak hands, their weak points.
And Matthew's like, this is amazing, but you know. So. And then like the first game when I went down there, I was like, the coach was like, you allowed a couple goals. And he's like, where? He's like, I covered my guy. My guy did not score. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I was like,
It's all about that.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
back. Todd Miller and Pat Liddy here. High Sierra Lacrosse League and local sports program bringing you the Miners and the Mustangs. Right now it's 12-0 Miners, so we're going to be going into a running clock for the rest of the game. Which is good for me so I can go home and get to bed. I wake up early.
Looks like we got the same starting lineup for the most part, except I think we got number 19, Noah Gaunt, in there for close defense for the Manogue Miners.
Now, the Miners don't look like they have as big as a team as they have in the past. I mean, they still got plenty on the sidelines, but
I mean, they're probably carrying about, it looks like 25-ish guys. So it's relatively small roster for the amount of players in the system at Manogue. And I see a lot of guys on the sideline there too, so there might be some injuries.
my wife was telling me last night when she was down there doing the Douglas game, she said Douglas has 30 kids on their team. Nice
Great
shot and a goal.
Will Nelson.
Go ahead.
No, you're right. I think last year when they were playing the JV games, they had about the same amount, and I think they did it on purpose to kind of bring all 30 of them or so up the ranks. So that's great for Douglas, trying to keep that program going and thriving down there, which is huge for Northern Nevada lacrosse. So that's awesome. There's a bunch of the kids this summer that was playing Avalanche and playing some box lacrosse too. So it's great to get those guys involved, especially after I think they were didn't have a varsity team for 2 years, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was about 2 years.
Yeah, so it's great to see Douglas back up and running.
Need to get a team in Carson now too.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And it was nice to see that South Lake Tahoe team last year from the JV guys. I wish that kind of kept going, but I hope there's something there to keep that program going, because that's another great market in our area. Oh, guy coming behind. 18, making sure Charlie Crawford's staying alive.
Tried to just trickle it in there, got pushed off.
Good ground ball, but Manogue dislodged it, and they're going to get another possession here. Maybe a little pass to the crease here. No, he's going to hold on to it. And a high pass. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and Damonte ball.
I'm always amazed how those schools like South Tahoe or TNT, with all the snow and stuff, they're able to still practice. And
it's impressive. They have some hard-nosed kids that will get after it, because I can imagine being practicing in that snow every day, driving in those conditions.
Nice.
Some vigilant kids up there. And that's going to be another good team. Nice young team from TNT this year that's looking to make some waves.
Number 27 that time.
Yep, Nolan Moore. I think that might be his hat trick for the game.
Makes 14-0.
So looks like, did they make a goalie change? I think so. I think they got Connor Gallagher in the goal. Number 21? It might be Ryan Clark. Oh, no, Ryan Clark's on the sideline, yeah. So we got Connor Gallagher in the goal. I think this is going to be his first varsity game this year. It's great to see him out there. Another great goalie in the minor system. Queen.
See how he does. I wonder if Peacock would do the same thing like he's done the past couple years, where they always switch goalies at halftime.
I think they're going to definitely try to get Connor some looks this year. You know, it's Ryan Clark's senior season, so you got to let him play, but you also got a kind of a succession plan for the future. And they're going to have another good goalie after Connor, and I think they're going to have another good goalie after him, too. I mean, you're talking about complete game changers in that for the Miners, too. Really top of the level keepers they have. It's good dodge from the Mustangs. Went to his left. And it was a good save, yeah. But great take by number 8. That was probably the best take tonight by Damonte Ranch. Unfortunately, it just didn't get to the net. Number 2, Luca Westfall looking to make a play, and he's
Comes down with the long
Going,
stick. Does
no.
he shoot? Oh, off to the left.
You tried to take it in his left. I
Yeah.
didn't know he had a left hand. Good for Luca. Oh, he dropped it at the dodge. Great defense. Let's see if they can pick up the ball here. Try to get it to your keeper, and they did. The keeper's going to run it.
Uh-oh.
A little hot potato between
Yeah.
the teams right now. And they have a break. Let's see if they use it to their advantage. They're going to hustle to the net. Backside attackman. He had the look, but I think a little, not the best pass.
So what? I'm trying to think what college game I was watching on Sunday.
Was it Maryland, Notre Dame?
No, but they were using neon green balls,
Really?
and I didn't know they did that in college ball.
I didn't
lacrosse.
think they were allowed to. I think
Yeah.
white has to be the ball unless it's visibly unseeable, like in a whiteout game where they have to use another one.
It was
But
no
hey,
snow, but God, who was it?
it's a long time since I played, so who knows? Yeah, I know the PLL uses the neon ball quite frequently, so I'm wondering if they're trying to kind of take that little rule that they have in the PLL. It is a visible ball, so I can kind of see why they would go to that rather than the plain white. Some people have trouble seeing it.
Well, like the games coming up at North Tahoe.
Yeah,
Those are always
exactly.
tough.
Yep.
I just keep the camera zoomed out all the time so I don't lose it.
And get their offensive unit on the field. Number 25, Charlie Crawford, coming in from the box. Let's see if they give it to him and go. Looks like they're going to set up a righty sweep from Nolan Moore here. They like their matchup. Little pick play, little fake. And a little umbrella look. Great passes around from Manogue. Just dropped on the doorstep. Common theme we're seeing tonight with Manogue. A couple of passes they probably should have had on the crease. But anyways, it's going to be Damonte Ranch ball. And he heaves it right into the middle. Breakaway. Number 13, Brody Buck. I thought the keeper was going to come up with that one. He was right there, but great shot by Brody, putting it where he wasn't. We have a little tie shoe break from the ref right here.
So you know who I'm impressed with this year? I know I'm a little impartial, but is Army's looking good. They're sitting at 5-0 right now. They've been playing some light out
Huge
lacrosse.
game against Syracuse. I think it was like last Wednesday. It was a weekday game, and they took them to overtime. And it's always a great matchup between the New York teams. But Army is looking good, absolutely. And they beat Lafayette, I believe, yesterday. Kind of close, but it doesn't matter when you get the win. No one's going to complain about a W.
No, Lafayette almost came back on that one. I think
Yeah.
it was within one goal at one point. And Lafayette was sitting at 3-0. I
Yep,
believe. Yeah.
Yeah, they were one of the few undefeated teams left. I think really it's just going to be Army. NJIT, I think, is incredibly undefeated this year. Most wins in program history, I believe, and they're doing that this year. But yeah, a lot of the ACC schools went down this weekend, which is kind of a shock to a lot of the teams. Duke and Virginia both losing their games, and Syracuse losing, North Carolina losing to a few Big Ten schools and Ivy League. So another good weekend in lacrosse coming up.
I like that you have games on Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh yeah. Do nothing but sit on the couch and turn on ESPN, and call it a good day.
And you get box lacrosse in there too.
Yep.
and
Yeah, playoffs are coming right around the corner too. It's gonna be very exciting here in the next couple of months. Nice little flip pass, but didn't get to anyone. Damonte does a great job suffocating the crease when the ball goes in there. Unfortunately for them, they just have to get it out of their zone sometimes, and they've been having trouble tonight.
I'm impressed how like box lacrosse, especially on the East Coast in Canada, they just pack those places.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely. Sold out games every time. It's a great atmosphere, too. That's why it's nice. It's indoors. It's in a hockey rink, not the biggest stadiums, but you get some really dedicated fans that love their town. And some of them might not be lacrosse fans, but it's the sport and it's the aggressive style nature of the game that attracts people, and it's a blast to watch.
That shot was to the right.
Manogue's going to sell the ball up top here. Going to his right, turning around. Good defense so far by number 5. Playing him tough.
Nice little spin.
Number 5, Ryan Redliner. Good take from him. A little spin move to the middle almost got him his first goal of the game. Damonte's going to push it up. Let's see if they can settle the clear a little bit. Not the greatest pass, but they're moving the ball up. See if they can keep doing it. And I think a wide pass in the middle of the field. Colin McKenzie pushing up the field. Looking to make a play here. He's going to dump it off to Nolan Moore. Yuli Anderson back to Nolan, but a missed pass in the middle. And that ball should go out of bounds, and it should be Damonte ball. But great save by Will Melson. Did he save it, though? He did not. Close. Only 30 seconds left in the quarter, so Damonte's going to throw the ball up and hope for something here. Unfortunately, it goes wide. Loose ball in the middle of the field with only no time left on the clock, and that'll do it.
So at the end of 3, 15-0. Manogue over Damonte. So we got any big games coming up next week?
I'm going to check it out right now because I know everything's going to get moved around in the schedule because of this week, and it's going to be moved anyways because I think we might get a little something this weekend potentially.
Mountain View's coming down from Idaho, I know, for the 8th and the 9th.
Which is going to be great competition, whoever they play, because Mountain View is a great team.
Looks like Friday they'll be playing from 4 to 9. So it looks like JV and varsity. So
cool.
Mountain View JV versus Galena JV at 5. Varsity versus Galena varsity at 7. We'll see if we can get that game live. I'll try. I have to look at the schedule, see what else we have going on that night.
But hey, there's going to be plenty of good games coming. Technically this is week 1. Only got three boys games under our belts and 2 girls games. Were any girls teams end up playing tonight?
Yeah, Oasis and
that's right, Oasis. Yeah.
Yeah.
They played earlier today out in Churchill.
And then Saturday at Manogue, it will be Mountain View JV against Manogue JV at 10 and varsity teams at 11.
Very nice. Yeah, that should be 2 good games for Galena and Manogue playing Mountain View, which is a very good program at Idaho.
And then T&T will play them at 3. So
jam-packed weekend of lacrosse.
Yeah.
Not to mention the countless NCAA games that are going on.
if the weather is nice enough on Saturday, I will try to bring the streams. If it's anything like it was on Friday, I'm not guaranteeing anything. That was hard enough on my equipment as it was.
That's It's hard enough on your body how cold
Oh,
it is.
yeah, especially when you're up on that scaffolding
Yep.
10 feet up.
A little extra wind mile per hour going on up there, most likely.
At least that scaffolding's not as rickety as the one that Reno had a couple years ago with the plywood on top of it. My wife would refuse to get up in that thing.
As someone who's not the best in heights, I would agree with her. Loose ball. Looks like Damonte's got the clear path to pick it up, and he's going for it. Couple checks on him, and Manogue lodged it loose. And Brody Buck to no one, I believe.
Yeah, there was nobody
Might have
close
got
to that one.
confused by the green turf and the green jersey. Heaved it up for Damonte, hoping for something here. But no, gone. Great play to keep it in front of him and not let the ball get behind him. And he wants a shot, and great save by the keeper. That ball was humming.
Uh-oh.
Little loose ball by the sideline. I don't think Manogue can keep it in play, and it's going to go to Damonte ball. Damonte has Manogue's ride has been very good tonight. They've been pressuring the heck out of him and not been giving up anything easy. So kudos to them for playing hard every whistle, not making it easy for Damonte to get the ball up the field into their offense. Just like that.
A nice little crossbody shot there.
Absolutely. Number 25, Charlie Crawford. I think his first of the night. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Freshman Ben
That was
Farrell
right
just
into
took
each other on that one.
Yeah, he just took a big pop, but he's up and he wants this goal after that hit.
Oh,
He got it. He got it.
Long stick.
First pole goal of the game, I believe. Great shot from freshman Ben Farrell. After the faceoff, took the hit, went all the way down the field to hit the top left corner. Good for Ben. It's good contact right in the middle of the field. The ref's letting him play. That's fun lacrosse.
Decent crowd here for the first game of the season for Damonte.
Absolutely. Still a little cold out. It's great to see.
I heard the girls
people out
team
here.
over there in the corner.
Good win forward for Brady Boyk. Trying to get up the field to Jacob Thorson. Jacob almost grabs it, but great check by Damonte. And Damonte's going to want a possession here. Let's see if they can hold the ball. Good ride, though, from Jacob Thorson. All over him. But here we go. Damonte, nice possession here. Touched it in. Let's see what they got. Pick up top, maybe? Nope. Number 9's just going to go. And wide
That
pass
goes
out of
out.
bounds. Yep. A little miscues on Damonte's part tonight, passing and catching, but still very early in the season. This is going to be their first game. Manogue second. So best news is they got a lot to improve on, and that's why this film is so important. Gonna be Damonte ball with just a little under 7 minutes left in the game. A little spin dodge. Faked out Will Melson right there. Good take, good hit. And we're breaking to the goal. We got a little fast break. Backside situation here.
Oh, gets the stick in there right before he gets the shot off.
Yeah, it was a good look. It looks like the Manogue defender was just right in the way and it hit him. But good look by number 17. And Colin McKenzie's pushing it in transition. I think it looks like he wants one after that roll, but he's going to give it down to attackman, but going out of bounds. A little high. Great check by number 7.
That goes out.
Looks like we got a 6-on-5 here. I don't think Manogue has all their players out. But it doesn't matter because it looks like Will Farrell's going to take it to the net and lose it. Damonte's going to look to clear here, but with good pressure from Brody Buck, that ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to get another shot here, maybe kill some more time and go home with the win. Yuli Anderson coming out of the midfield. A little change up from the attackman. Cooper Ross. And Yuli's going to dodge on a short stick, get top side. Shot, I think it's saved by the goalie. Looks like he might have got a stick on it. We got a nice little pick play, 2-man game at X. Big little. Give it back to the big. Good look in the middle, but I don't think it was on the mark for Luke.
It was a little high.
A little high for him.
Yep.
Number 10's not the tallest guy out there. You're going to have to keep a little short for him. Good possession, though, for the Miners. Getting their opportunities and dodging and re-dodging if it doesn't look good. Another pick play, big little. Gonna give it to the little. Another high pass. Still the beginning of the season, a little high passes here once in a while. Everything's not going to be right on the money, but that's okay. I think it's going to be a loose ball pitch, but I don't know what the rest will call here. Nope, it's going to let him play. Good luck from Noah Gaunt getting the ball up the field, and they have an offside break. And another high pass, but number 7 picked it off. A nice little cause turnover for him. He's in trouble right now. Tough Manogue ride. He's going to dislodge the ball yet again. Ooh, missed the scoop. Now we have a little musical chair action going on. Let's see who wants position. And he's might be a loose ball push. Stay minor ball.
Just under 3 minutes to go.
Big little coming. Oh, it's big, excuse me. They're going to switch it up on the defenders. Manogue just moving the ball around the horn here. Cooper Ross Get in the middle of the field. He wants it in his right. Getting the ball back to X. On top of the goal. Nice
Oh,
save.
nice stop.
Right in the face. Good save by the keep. Way to keep your head up. Physical defense for number 8 there on the Mustangs, pushing Manogue back outside the box. Great defense. And looks like we might have a hurt player here. But it is running clock, so we will see. Maybe a little tight cramp, like I said. Sometimes these early games, we're still trying to get all the players in shape here and early in the season, especially when Damonte's been playing a lot of defense tonight. I'm sure they're going to need some ice baths after this one. Playing a lot of defense out there. A lot of good defense, too. Big little pick coming. Uses it. Looks back. They're just going to keep running this two-man game, it looks like. It's a nice little two-man game. They're changing it up from the straight dodge from what we saw in the first half and trying to mess with the defense to see if one's going to stay or slide. But Damonte's doing a great job just switching and passing their guys through. So good for them behind the goal defense. Looks like Coach Chris is kind of teaching them that. So that's great to see. Looks like a wide shot out of bounds. Damonte's going to have to go here, though, with only 40 under the game clock. He's going to double here. Good takeaway check by Colin McKenzie. And Manogue's going to push it up the field with not much time left. And no one more is running right to the goal. And that shot is wide, and that should just about do it with under 10 seconds to go. And there it is.
All right. I think your final score here is 17-0. Bishop Manogue over Damonte Ranch. I think we're going to call it quits. Thanks for joining me, Mr. Liddy.
Than's for having me, Todd.
Yeah,
I really
anytime.
appreciate it. This was a great opportunity. If anyone didn't know, this is my first time, so you can't make fun of me for the first time.
Oh, you already do better than I do. So.
Well, I appreciate having me, and hopefully we'll do this again soon in
we
a couple
shall.
games. Absolutely.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. We will see you next time.